I sat in the front row of Riverside Funeral Home, the air heavy with the smell of lilies and polished wood. My family sat scattered across the pews, restless, uneasy, like children waiting outside the principal's office, dreading their names being called. We were all there for one reason, my grandmother's funeral. A woman so sharp, so unyielding, that even in death she seemed to command silence. When the priest asked if anyone wanted to give a eulogy, the room stayed still. No one moved. No one spoke. The weight of her legacy kept everyone pinned to their seats. Against all logic, I stood. My legs felt like lead as I made my way to the podium. Every step echoed, and I could feel the eyes of my family burning into my back. They were waiting for me to speak the truth, about the cruelty, the bitterness, the scars she left behind. But when I looked out at them, something shifted. My voice rose, and instead of honesty, I gave them a story. I spoke of a grandmother who had never truly existed. I told them about her warmth, her wisdom, her sacrifices for the family. I painted her as a matriarch who held us together, who gave more than she ever received. Each word was a lie, but each lie felt strangely necessary. And then, the unexpected happened. People nodded. My aunt dabbed her eyes with a handkerchief. My cousins leaned closer, as if clinging to the version of her I had created. The bitterness that hung over us began to fade, replaced by something almost gentle. For the first time in years, my family looked less broken. When I finally stepped down, my chest felt tight. I hadn't honored the truth. I hadn't exposed her cruelty. Instead, I had built her into a saint. And yet, as I looked at the softened faces around me, I wondered if maybe that was what they all needed, to remember her in a way that didn't hurt. That's when her lawyer approached me. He was calm, composed, a faint smile pulling at the corners of his mouth. "Congratulations," he murmured, his voice low enough that only I could hear. "You just passed her final test." The words froze me in place. A test? My grandmother, always calculating, always 2 steps ahead, had managed to orchestrate one last scheme, even from beyond the grave. In that moment, the weight of it hit me. The eulogy wasn't just for the family. It wasn't just for closure. It was for her. She had planned this. She wanted to see if anyone would protect her legacy with a lie. And I had done exactly that. Even in death, she had won.